What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Libra Sun sign friends. If you're born between the dates of September 23rd and October 22nd, then you're a Libra Sun sign and this reading is for you. In today's video, we're going to be doing a month ahead look at the month of October. This spread is going to take a look at the past, the present, and the future energies that are surrounding you, what to hold on to and let go of in the next month, what obstacles you're going to face, and what lessons you're going to learn in the month of October. Basically, it's designed to give you the best possible approach, the best possible, I don't know. It's designed to give you insight into the upcoming month so that you can make it the best month possible. Let's put it that way, okay? Alright, so we're going to be using the Llewellyn Tarot today. This is a Druid style deck that I've trimmed down, so it's a little pocket-sized edition now, and oh man, I love it so much. It's got beautiful watercolors. If you've never seen this deck before, you're in for a treat. So if you would, give me a moment to center myself and ask the tarot cards a question. What are the energies surrounding Libra Sun signs this October? Oh my goodness. Shuffle fail. It's hard to shuffle these cards. They're they're trimmed and small. Alright, that ought to do it. We will cut the deck and deal out 8 cards. Alright, and while we're at it, let's take a look at the Nature's Whispers Oracle. We're going to ask it what message it has for Libra Sun signs this October. Man, I'm all over the place with this shuffling. Holy cow. I messed up my spread. Poor Libras, your video's going down the tubes. Alright, hold on. Let's center myself. Let's get in the present moment here. What message for Libras this October? Alright, and we will take a look at this card at the end. Okay, first thing I notice is we got some wands energy up in here, Libras. Okay, that's interesting. But besides that, the energies around you are... they got some major arcana. Wow. This is going to be an interesting reading. I can tell already. So let's get into it. Let's see what these cards have to say. The first card we're going to look at is this one here, and it represents the energies of last month. So the month of September, and we've got the 5 of Wands. I'm getting the feeling of friction here. I'm getting the sense that September was a time where, I don't know, there's some fighting. And not literal fighting. No shanks involved. What I mean is that maybe you were rubbing people the wrong way, or people were rubbing you the wrong way, or a little bit of both. I imagine each fight is a little bit of both. So I get the feeling that September was a time for you to just kind of butt heads with people. Remember, this is a general reading. Not everything's going to apply to everybody. So take what works for you and leave the rest. But yes, for the most part, Libras, some fighting going on. And when I say fighting, I don't mean that like... I mean smaller fighting. When I see the 5 of Wands, this is sort of like little things. They're not big things, not big fights. Little disagreements with people. It might have put you on edge. It might have impeded your progress a little bit. So I do feel like September was kind of a, I hate to say negative, but it was kind of slanted that way as far as progress. It looks like you were trying to make progress in September, but people were just fighting against you, and it kind of slowed your progress down a little bit. So it's not necessarily negative. It's just that's just what happened. So that is the feeling that I'm getting for September. Let's move into the present moment, and we've got the 2 of Wands. So these are the current energies around you now, and I feel as though a lot of you are looking towards the future. You're trying to open up new doors, new avenues, new ideas, and try to get some new energy going. When I see this Two of Wands, I see this lady looking into a crystal ball. She's got the sun shining on her face. This is all about optimism. It's all about new opportunities and finding new pathways forward, despite the battles that you've been through. And it's a very positive card. It's looking to the future, and I think that's a good thing. And but you're not just looking. That's the thing about this card, is I don't feel like you're just looking to the future. You're looking to put action. You want to know what that action is, especially since we got all these wands here. So a lot of movement, a lot of action going on in the life of Libras right now is the feeling I'm getting from this reading so far. Okay, so let's look to this card here, which represents the energies of next month, so the month of October. We've got the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is about adventure, and I think October might be a little bit of an adventure for you. Some of you may be starting something new, some new projects or new jobs or new relationships. Others of you might be going on trips and exploring the world, or even exploring your hometown. I mean, that could be an adventure in itself, depending which alley you choose to go down. But definitely a feeling of a youthful energy here, a youthful, adventurous energy. And I think that's a great thing for you guys, because it's just, whenever you go on whenever you feel that youthful adventure, it seems like anything is possible when you feel that energy. Anything is, the options are open to you to do whatever you want. So I see October being a very freeing time for you. We've come out of that period of fighting. You're looking towards the future, and now this is the first steps towards that beautiful new future. So a definite progression here for Libras. I see that you guys are moving forward now, and that's a very uplifting thing, especially since September may have felt like you got kind of stuck a little bit, possibly. Okay, cool. Good job, Libras. Let's move on over here. This card represents what to hold on to for the month of October, and we've got the Chariot. And wow, if that doesn't just kind of echo what I've just said, the Chariot is about moving forward and, taking all your skills, all your abilities, all your knowledge and wisdom and all your positive energy, and just bringing that all together into a nice package that's going to progress on this world. And what this card is saying to you now is that hold on to that. Hold on to the willingness to move forward. Hold on to that sense of adventure that you might feel. Hold on to that openness to trying new things and exploring new avenues and going to new places. The Chariot is also about change. It's about movement forward. So that's going to, of course, bring about change. And this card is asking you to be open to change. Hold on to that willingness to accept change, and not even just accept it, but, the Chariot is about making change happen. You putting in the work to make it happen. So definitely hold on to that. It's going to be very important this month, in the month of October, because you're going to be progressing a lot, and you don't want to get stuck again like kind of September was. You don't want to get kind of held back by yourself, so you got to be open to moving forward. So hold on to that. This card here represents your biggest hurdles or biggest obstacles you're likely to face in the month of October, and we've got the Ten of Cups. Interesting to see this card in this position. Give me a moment to go into this card and see what it's saying to us. Okay. I think what it's saying, this is a very positive card to come up in this position, but my intuition just made me focus really on that rainbow a lot. And I think what this is saying is your biggest hurdle is going to be maintaining a positive outlook. Yes, I know I said that, October is going to be a month for adventure, but what adventure comes without obstacles or hurdles, right? No adventure. There's no such thing as an adventure without, tests, right? And you will be tested upon this journey of yours in the month of October, and the important thing is that you maintain your positive outlook so that you keep moving forward. It's so easy to hit a roadblock, hit a wall, and just get kind of dejected and just like I quit, or just say, oh, this wall is just so impenetrable. And it will be if that's the way you see it. But if you maintain that positive outlook and you see this wall as a challenge that's going to help you to grow, it's going to test you to the point where you have to grow and you have to find a way through, around, or under this wall, then that's going to make you grow as a person. And that's the way it's going to go. If you maintain that positive outlook, if you see this wall as a challenge that's going to help you grow, then that's what it will be. So that's going to be your biggest hurdle, is maintaining positivity in the face of adversity this month. I don't know what the nature of this adversity is. This is a big reading for, a 12th of the population. So it's going to be different for everybody. But when those obstacles do come, do not allow yourself to spiral into negativity. Stay positive. Look at it in a positive way. And that's what it will be. All right, this card here represents what to let go of in the month of October. And we've got another positive card. We've got the Sun. So let me go into this card. Give me a moment and see what this is trying to tell us. Okay, this card is saying be a little bit realistic. So far this spread is just saying be balanced. You don't. What this card is telling me is that be realistic about reality. There's such thing as too much optimism, because then you kind of blind yourself to the facts. So yes, this spread is saying be positive, be full of light and love and energy, but at the same time, you can go a little bit overboard with that, and it can hurt you in some ways. The sun shines so brilliantly. This is the Sun card, by the way. It shines so brilliantly, but the drawback to that is, it blinds you a little bit and you can't see what's in front of you. So, in tarot, there's a negative to every card. And I think what this card is trying to tell you is that you need optimism, you need a healthy dose of it, but let's not go too overboard. Let's still see the path we're walking on. It's so easy to have our head in the clouds. We're so happy, we're so full of energy and light and love, and we're just blissful and it's great, but sometimes you're not going to see the stumble that's in front of you, right? You're not going to see it. So see reality for what it is, but maintain optimism is what this card is saying. That's interesting. I like what it's saying. That's a good advice. Okay. All right. This card here represents the energy of the people around you in the month of October. And, I like to say with this card is, individuals in your life will definitely have individual energies, but this card represents the energy of as a whole, with your friends, family, and coworkers. And we've got the Tower. And I was talking about stumbles. I was talking about walls. I think that may come in the form of one of your relationships. I'm getting the feeling here that there's going to be an event that is occurring with someone that that is going to challenge you. It's going to change things. Like I said, this is a reading for a 12th of the population. This is a big group of people, so I can't speculate as to the nature of this Tower event, but I get the feeling that there's going to be some sort of event concerning someone in your life that is going to challenge you in a kind of a big way. This is a major arcana card. This is the card of challenge, basically. And I do see emotions playing a large role in this. Emotions are going to be maybe the catalyst or the major factor in this event. So maybe this is what we were talking about. Maybe this rainbow here is asking you to look at this in a positive way, because it would be so easy to look at it negatively. Whenever we have dramas with people, it's instantly we go to negativity, right? And that person hates me, or I hate that person, and it's horrible. We spiral out of control with that. So stay positive when if this event happens with someone that this could be a friend, a family, a coworker, it could be a stranger, who knows. It's going to be different for everyone, but if there's an event that challenges you with someone in your life, then remain positive and see the positive sides of it. All right, the last card we're going to look at represents the biggest lesson you're likely to learn in the month of October, Libra friends, and we've got the Five of Pentacles. It's not all fun and games out here. is the thing I'm getting from this card. I think the biggest lesson. Hold on, let me just make sure. Yes, the biggest lesson here is staying positive. The Five of Pentacles is about just being hurt, being kind of feeling lack, feeling left out. And I think that's going to be your lesson, is dealing with that. And it occurs for all of us, and it may occur for you in the month of October. It may have something to do with this tower event with someone in your life. But you got to stay positive. As the Ten of Cups said, staying positive is going to be a challenge for you this month. And like I said, the best way to combat that is to see the positives in every situation and really use these challenges as lessons for learning, for growing, for expanding. So yes, there will be challenges in the month of October. There's going to be challenges every month. But yes, on October, there's going to be a certain challenge for you. And you're going to have to walk the fine line. Spirit's asking you not to just be overly optimistic and not see the reality for what it is, but it's also asking you to maintain that high vibration, maintain that positivity, and stay uplifted in the face of anything. You're on this path right now, a path of progression, and I definitely see that you're putting in action into the world, and you want to progress in your life and do great things, and you will, and you are. There's going to be an adventure for you in October, and this adventure is going to come with pitfalls. I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be challenges, going to be pitfalls along this journey of yours in this month. So it's up to you how you handle them. Do you keep moving forward, pressing forward no matter what, or do you fall victim to negativity and kind of spiral out into a downward direction? It's up to you completely, and it's all dependent on how you view things, how you feel about things, and whether you allow yourself to fall victim to negativity or not, or if you just keep pressing forward. So that the option is yours, Libra friends. Make the right choice. I know you will. So before we go, let's take a look at the Nature's Whispers Oracle. We asked it what message it had for Libra friends in the month of October, and we've got, you are worth it. Beautiful. That's how you're going to get through this, Libras. That's how you're going to make October the best month possible, is realizing that you are worth it. You are a divine being. You are a sovereign being. You are unique like no other. And maybe people are going to try to hurt you. Maybe people are going to try to fight you. But you have to remember your worth at all times. Remember how valuable you are to this universe. Remember how valuable you are to this planet, and your role in uplifting the people around you. Even though you're going to, there's going to be some fighting. There's going to be some challenges, some obstacles. But you can get above them. You can rise above it because you are so unique. You're so powerful. You are totally worth it. And this is all just a learning experience. Nothing more, nothing less. And the way you face this learning experience dictates how you're going to come out the back end. Who's going to pass the test? The student who is worried that he doesn't know enough, or the student who doesn't know enough but is supremely confident that he does? Let me answer that question for you. It's the latter. Okay, so be the student who is just full of confidence, but not too much. Okay, not so much that you just miss things in front of you, basically. Okay, Libra friends, so that's the reading for this month. Hope you got something out of that. Remember, this is a general reading and applies to a large group of people. If you want a specific reading where I tap into your specific energies, then head on over to my Etsy shop. I'll put a link in the description below and in the card that you could just click, and head on over there to check out the different readings that I offer. We can, work together to get to the bottom of any of your issues that you might have. And I do mean anything, any problems, concerns, anything that's going on in your life. We can get to the root cause and find out how to fix them. If you like this video, please consider giving it a like. It lets me know that I did something right and that you enjoyed it and that I should continue to do them. If you have something to say, put those in the comments section. Anything at all. Questions, comments, queries, suggestions. How did this reading affect you? I'd love to hear that from you. And if you really enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I release these videos all the time. You don't want to miss out. And so hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all these videos that I be releasing. All right, Libra friends. It may be challenging, but boy, is it an adventure. And I'm actually envious of you. It looks like October is going to be a fun month. All right, so have a great month. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.